Okay, in this video we're going to look at calculating the volume of sundae cups. The sundae cups that we're going to use are the cups that we used in the video titled Illustrating Quadratic Equations with Sundae Cups. This is the sundae cup that I'm going to calculate the volume of. I'm going to use the equation that I obtained in the video Illustrating Quadratic Equations with Sundae Cups. This is the outline of the sundae cup that I had in the other video, and placing it on the grid here in centimeters will give me my measurements and ultimately my volume in cubic centimeters. So I'm going to take my graph and I'm going to rotate it around the y-axis so that I'm going to need to know, rotating it around the y-axis, my limits of integration will be along the x. So it's going to be from 0 to 5. And then when I go to integrate, remember my equation for the integration is that it's the integral from a to b of 2 pi x times the height times dx. So here what we can see is that my limits of integration are going to be from 0 to 5. 2 pi I can put out here. X, and now my height, the height of my cup, or the height of each of the little cylinders that are going to be in the cup, is going to be 5 minus my function. So it's 5 minus the f of x dx. So I have 2 pi 0 to 5 of x times 5 minus and my function is 0.174x squared minus 0.163x plus 0.07 times dx. Okay, so before we can integrate, I'm going to do a little bit of simplification. 0 to 5 of x times 5 minus this will give me minus 0.174 x squared plus 0.163 x, and then 5 minus 0.07 is 4.93. Okay, so I'll have 2 pi, the integral from 0 to 5, multiplying through the x, distributing the x, I'll have negative 0.174 x cubed plus 0.163 x squared, 4.93 x. This times the thickness, which is dx. Now when we integrate, I'll have 2 pi, and it's negative 0.174 x to the 4th over 4 plus 0.163 x cubed over 3 plus 4.93 x squared over 2 And we're going to evaluate that from 0 to 5. So when we substitute in the 5 in place of x, and we enter that through the calculator, we'll have 2 pi times 41.229, which is 82.46 pi, which is approximately 258.9 centimeters cubed, which the centimeter cubes, it's roughly the same as milliliters, and so we have 258.9 milliliters. And then we'll use the soda can conversion factor of 355 milliliters equals 12 ounces. And when we multiply that out, that gives us approximately 8.7 ounces. So this one, in order to find the volume of the parabola or quadratic shape, a shape that's in a quadratic, you have to use calculus. We can use geometry when the sides are straight, but using calculus allows us to find the volume of so many more things. Because we could use calculus to find the volume of, let's say, like a soda cup, but we have to use the calculus to find the volume of a parabola or things that have a variety of shapes. Anything, basically, it's a curve other than a circle. We need to use the calculus. So it opens up a whole new world of what we can calculate the volume of. And that's the power of the calculus, is that we're not limited to just the sides being straight. It's pretty much anything. Now we can calculate the volume. So that's what I wanted you to see with the video, is that we can use calculus to calculate the volume of of numerous things. But that's the purpose. Okay, thank you.